What's going on YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to Pokemon Sword. It has been a hot minute since I played this. Yeah, I will admit, I apologize for continuously skipping this. It's just, it coincidentally kept landing on events that I could not avoid. And I don't know how it ended up that way, but it just did. So yeah, we're finally back, and for those who don't remember, I wouldn't be surprised. We are at 180 encounters for Necrozma with still no shine. So hopefully we get it today, because we have had some random luck recently with the Dynamax adventures. So if we're going with the 1 in 4 chance, this should be the next one on a legendary. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's see, answer a text. Okay, my father made a random acronym that I cannot say on stream. Okay, the code is 3313 3313. So I'm just gonna answer some things related to what happened at the end of stream last time, so don't worry, everything's alright for those who were there. Just a little misunderstanding. Just gonna be waiting to see if anyone joins. I'll do probably like 3 searches, and if no one joins by then I'll probably do a few solo rounds. And then we'll just work from there. I know you're watching this right now, man. Why did you have to word it like that? Back out of that one. Do another code search. Like I said, I do about like 3 of them with a code to see if anyone wants to join in, and then after that I'll probably just do randoms. In sense of like trying to find people to join Necrozma. And then obviously go switch back the code if people show up who want to join. Just can't wait here all day, like waiting for random people, because that gets boring for some who are just watching the VOD. And I will admit, it gets a little bit difficult to entertain when you're staring at a blank screen and have nothing to talk about. But I try my best to be entertaining, even during these blank sections. How's it going, Dark Glitten? It's been a little bit. Probably because I haven't been playing this game a lot on the channel. Yeah, I do apologize for that. I'm sorry that I have not been on Sword in a hot minute. Just coincidentally, events kept happening on this very day. Until, like, obviously this one. Yeah, what have you been up to? Look, it had to be a little bit because I delayed it for like over a month, I think. I had to look back when I did a Sword stream last. So you're gonna be joining us in the hunts today? Chilling with your pup? Yeah, one of my pups is sleeping on the floor right now. And the other one I think is on my bed or somewhere in the living room that I cannot see. Okay, let me just back out of this real quick and make a new timer. You know the code is always 3313 3313. Same code that I always use. Because so many things have a 4-digit or 8-digit code. Especially in multiplayer. Yeah, I don't know why so many like games use a 4-digit or 8-digit like opening for their codes. Even for like after player names, it's usually like 4 digits. And it works on my end because I have a code that fits perfectly in the slot. Back to a bit of silence. So, Dark Lane, so what's the situation with you? Are you trying to, like, get on the game right now? Stopping down right now? Alright then. You have like 30 seconds from me saying this. I don't know how long that gives you though. Wait till the 10-second mark. If I don't see a name pop up, I'm probably gonna back out. Okay, I'm back out and go back in. You have a bit more time because I know now that you're trying to get in. Alright, same code, 3313 3313. You know, part of me kind of wishes you could just remove the code mid-search and make it a public one after you get the people you want in it. So, like, for example, after you got on through the code, I could just take away the code and make it a public lobby. Because then at least we'll be able to fill in the other slots. That would have been a useful feature. Guessing it's taking you a minute to connect. So, any word from you, Dark Lane? Like, what's the situation? Or do you just like seeing me in the Dynamax adventure lobby? Okay, I'm just gonna do a random lobby because I don't know what your situation is. I'm just doing a random lobby because I don't know what's going on. Gives you time to like set up and such if something's going on. now the public lobby isn't searching. What the heck? Okay, seriously, what's going on? I don't even know if this is, just people not showing up or if it's just, like, empty. Nope. So, what was the situation then? Did like a subscription run out or something? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what is going on with lobbies right now. I couldn't even get a public lobby to work. Is Sword and Shield just dead? Okay, I'll put the code in again this time. Oh, scoot up in my chair makes me monogrow. Oh, there we go. So we got Dark Lit in here. We'll wait the time though, like see if anyone else pops in last second. I'm just gonna start now. Let's see what we get. And that is garbage. I'm gonna just pick my poison takes Arena. I'd say either Meting or Charon would probably be your best pick here. What do we got to work with here? Can't make out what that dragon is. It's a Dedenne. Can't make out what we have. That's how Lucha. Go the dragon. I have an odd feeling that's gonna be good. Because a lot of the dragon types tend to be either ghost type like Dracoloak or have Lash Out. Like Druddigan. Or at least something to work off of. And it's a Fracture. I'm pretty sure that's Lash Out. Or it has something, I'm pretty sure. I did not know you moved it that well. Okay, you get Swagger, I think, for that last move. Yep. Acrobatics. Okay, well, someone has to damage it this turn. Literally, everyone's going for status. I think the Roselia has Chlorophyll. Yeah, I think he has a bug move. Yeah, I think he has a bug move. I read that as soon as I see Max Flutterby take effect. It's probably X Scissor. Yeah, I think I'll take the Fracture out of the two of us because you have defense and I have nothing in terms of going against Psychic types. All I can really do is hit Acrobatics. That kind of works. Got rid of a little bit of power like behind that hit. Also, I don't think that Roselia has Chlorophyll. Man, I've been playing too much champions. Yeah, I use a Sun team as one of my two builds. The other one's a Trick Room team. So, yeah, you can say I have a bit of a competitive mindset now. Since I'm now thinking about abilities that mons could potentially have. And I'm realizing now nothing here is really built. Wouldn't mind a Shiny Fracture. Make it take a Haxorus. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Don't you dare charm. Don't you dare. Okay, these two, we might want to go Carkol just so we can have the items, and there's healing right behind it. Because yeah, I'm not running acrobatics anymore, so I don't have to worry about item, like, being skipped. Part of the reason why I chose the mon I did. Oh, Eviolite's actually really good for me. Yeah, now I'm more bulky, because Fracture can't evolve. It's not a Haxorus. Go for Breaking Swipe turn 1, try and lower its attack a bit. Not going for Outrage right at the gates because that could be a bit risky. No, that's not good when we're facing off against a fire type. I don't know why it did it, but still. That works. Big dragon. Oh, Solar Beam. Okay. Good damage. Oh yeah, and Life Orb. I'm not gonna take this. You know, that kind of works actually. Because now I can synergize with the sun. Where are these last three? Let's look at something. Nope. Go over this one. The steel type. Oh, and I cannot touch this thing. What's up to you guys? That did absolutely nothing. We may be here a while. We might have a play here if that Carpool's going for like flamethrower or overheats. Yeah, weather boosted, super effective hit off. Right, Shell Bell. Yep, overheat, there it is. Here's our damage. And it was a crit. And that's because Reflect earlier. And Weather Ball becomes Fire type. Yeah, we still haven't gotten Necrozma yet, Trap. How's it going, man? It's up to you, Lane, if you want to swap or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're more bulky with that mon, but it's up to you. Okay, I'm sticking with my current item. Because Eviolite is actually really good. Evil stubborn space god thing. Should we call him like a kidney stone or something? Like he's like technically a crystal that forms out of a hole in the sky. So light kidney stone? Counter number 181. But yeah, I'm honestly 50-50. I can't speak. I'm honestly 50-50 on who we're gonna go for next now, because we can either go for Lunala or Rayquaza, because we technically have access to both now, and they're both really good shinies. Yeah, super legendary God King Kidney Stone. Why do you go for Reflect on a special attacker? Unless you have like two separate walls. Is something even set up? It is not. Yeah, and I'm also going to have to do a bit of team building after all this, I think, in Champions. I need a third team for something. So far, I only got two. Eviolite. That did absolutely nothing. Two-turn attack. It did an inch. And I think that was my third max Flutterby, so I might turn back to base form now. Yeah, for me, I've been juggling a lot of my Pokemon games because it just helps with team building to like use games I have access to. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of very unhinged things about Tamagotchi Life. Is it true? Like, that people are just going nuts with it? Like, the most random things you could think of. Not to mention online creative instincts. You gotta do basically anything. Basically Metopia on steroids. And down goes Necrozma. Yeah, well, people also said the same thing about the Mario movie. But I liked it. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, not a shiny, not a shiny, not a shiny, and still not a shiny. Okay. Yep, this space rock hates me. So Trap, you gonna join in on the fun? You guys know the code, I hope still. 3313 3313. Bro, just reach behind you. Like, I can't really do it with this model, but it's very easy to do it. Like, I'm literally like touching the back of my chair right now. There's Dark Litten. Bruh. This is why I download my games. I don't have to switch game cards. Literally every single one that is just on here when I need it. Unless it's a gift, it is literally a downloaded game for me. And yes, you saw that basically all those are Pokemon. Proof of what I was saying earlier. I think only one of them wasn't. And that was like Monster Hunter. Yeah, that's why I download them. Because I don't want to keep getting up to, like, physically switch the cards. Trust me. Let's Go Pikachu is probably one of the most annoying games for me to play every now and then. Because that's the only game card I have of a Pokemon game. Everything else is downloaded. And the only reason I bought it physical was so I can get the Pokeball Plus. Because at the time, I never had a Mew. And I still use the Pokeball today when I play that game. And it's literally the only game it works in. How's it going, Void Eric? But yeah, I understand the reason why some people might buy physical. But just on me, like, utility-wise, it feels better to just have it digital. Okay, what are we working with? I'm gonna grab Dunsparce because I see Shadow Ball. Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, you could grab Passivity for damage because of acrobatics, but it's a bit of a risk. Or Electabuzz for Helping Hand. Okay, good to grab that Berserker. That's actually a good one for us. Let's see, Drift Blim. And a Dark type. I think we have a good path right now. Okay, yeah, there's a Drift Blim right there is probably gonna be our choice. Then we got a Dark type right there and Drapion. Then after that, what are those? I think one is Vileplume. But yeah, obviously go for the Drift Blim. What? I said Drift Blim. Why did he not go for the Drift Blim? It was a Ghost type. Okay, fair point. Well, you still hit a bug type, so you lucked out this time. Lucked out because it's still good against Necrozma. In fact, I might take this one. Oh no, you don't have anything yet. So what are you doing right now? Electabuzz. I'll leave it up to you. Do you want this one or you want the Drapion? This cool, yeah, cool space bug for luck for the space crystal. Yeah, to get the space thing, you need to know the space thing. And to know the space thing, you need to be the space thing. So yeah, Darkling, do you want to use Orbeetle or should I take it? You take the space bug? Okay. Stick with Dunsparce for another round then. Plot twist, the game then forces you to use your Magmar. And down goes the space bug. Yeah, now watch the glitch happen and you don't even get to use it. Just making sure. Okay, now go for Drapion. Yeah, that glitch has screwed you over like so many times. Like, yeah, let me have this. Oh wait, the game doesn't want me having it. I do not know what to use here, actually. I don't think any of my moves are really, like, good for it. I guess I go for Ice Beam and hope for the freeze. Never seen it happen? And that's like a running gag here that sometimes the game doesn't want someone to have something. So then it like ends up with me taking it half the time. Oh no, they don't like Twitch. Yeah, Drapion is not a fan of Twitch. Oh, I got the lucky Ice Freeze. Okay, I can't speak. Ice Pop. That works. Usually it's only like a 10% chance. Okay, that's actually a good one to miss. So Derpy one's just frozen in place. That might melt. Yep, there it is. Yeah, but then the Magmar unfroze it. Then Drapion immediately goes for the one that froze it in place in the first place. Yeah, I might be dead here. Yeah, I might be dead here. Oh, for acupuncture? What? I'm confused. What is it doing? It gave its opponent a stat buff. See, I'm taking Drapion because I'm almost dead. Yeah, very confusing Drapion. Okay, I'm hoping the Magmar takes this. Okay, that actually just really good for us. We can work with that. Okay, I'm seeing Sand Slash right there. That could be a good pickup. What else is there? Yeah, Sand Slash. The last one is Klefki. I can punch myself. Okay. Completely useless. Okay, attack buff of Berserker. And it missed. Oh boy, this thing has Swords Dance. Forgot about that. Okay, one more turn and we should do it. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if we're gonna knock it out this turn. We need one more turn. Okay, good crits. Of course you miss. Going for a Swords Dance. That was close. This might be the last one of these we do tonight, by the way. I will admit, work was a bit draining today. Why the Berserker? We need that one as Lash Out. Okay, this makes encounter number 182. Yeah, don't forget, we had the Discord if you guys ever wanted to try and do your own little max raids off camera. This actually does a bit more damage. Why did you not Dynamax? Get the max Flutterby. No, that's not good. A good tank. Time to go big. Max Darkness takes advantage of stab, so I'm going for that. Did I get the knockout, or is it on like a sliver? I think it's on a sliver. Is Sandstorm gonna knock it out? Or is the Cling gonna hit it? Cling's gonna hit it, okay. Alright, and last check of the day. And I just realized that I was using the wrong Pokeball in the last round. It would have been a little ironic if I caught it as a shiny that time. Let's see. Okay, not a shiny, not a shiny, not a shiny, and still not a shiny. Yeah, you're not. I'm pretty sure you turn like a dark blue, right? Just double checking. Especially with like shinies that are literally the same color in some sense. Like, for example, Sandslash goes from light blue to dark blue. Sometimes I gotta double check if I haven't seen it before. Alright, so yeah, that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are on YouTube, and to follow us if you're on Twitch. And I'll see you guys next time.